What's up, folks? Welcome to another episode of What I'm Playing. Today, Sonic 1. Sonic 1. But not just any Sonic 1. This is Sonic 1. 4. Actually, we're just gonna... Can I... Oh gosh, that's not good. Well, that's fine. Sonic 1 for the Sega 3D Classics Collection. You might be asking, Bran, there's still more ways to play Sonic 1? Yes, there are more ways to play Sonic 1. What is this? Puyo Puyo, that's Dr. Robotics Meet Machine. It's Sonic, but the Japanese Sonic, because look at him, it's the Japanese background. This is a 3DS game that has a compilation of Sega Genesis games like Galaxy Force, Puyo Puyo, Power Drift, Helicopter Combat, Thunder Blade. What is this, Fantasy Zone? Don't know what that is. Altered Beast? And of course, Sonic the Hedgehog. So we're gonna... Oh, there's extras? I should have clicked on extras. Well, that's cool. There's a little professor guy. Alrighty. This is Sonic 1. Oh, don't... Resume game. There we go. How do I... Okay. I gotta get used to these controls. This is Sonic 1 for the 3DS. As you may know, I'm on a journey to play every version of Sonic 1 that I can find. I bought this game, surprisingly, on Amazon, I believe earlier this year, and it was sealed. They still had like sealed copies, and so I'm not really collecting 3DS games per se, but I am. If there are games that I want, I will like get them. And this was one of those games, and I was like, you know what, I gotta get it, so I can play Sonic 1 on 3DS. We've already done Sonic 1 on the DS, the Sonic Classic Collection. That one's fine. This one looks like it plays a bit better and looks a bit better, which makes sense. But it's also funny because, you know, this is the 3DS, and you played the version of this game that was released for the Dreamcast, which was the last time, like last week or 2 weeks ago when I played Sonic 1. I played the Dreamcast version from the Sega Smash Pack, and the game runs terribly. It was emulated poorly on Sega's own console. That is just so sad to see. Pardon the sniffles and the coughing. I still have that like lingering phlegm, if you will, from having a cold. But this is not going to be a full playthrough, or it might be a full playthrough. I don't know. I'm gonna just play it till I get bored. I'm definitely playing up to Spring Yard Zone. I mean, this is just Sonic 1. Like, there's nothing special about this so far. Maybe something will. I'll be illuminated to some sort of detail. Can I get through this without dying? That's the goal here. And roll. Alright, cool. I always end up dying there, so now I take it super slow. Yeah, like, unless there's something particularly different here, it's Sonic 1. Like, it's just Sonic 1. And we're back. I had to lift my microphone up because I was sitting in my chair. Whenever I'm at this table, I have to lower my chair so that I'm at the right distance from the microphone. But in the process of doing that, I always end up like hunching my back in a really uncomfortable way. So the microphone's now on the box of my Wii. I bought a second Wii to mod it to back up my GameCube games. Clean, clean, clean. And in that process, oh wait, I don't even. Oh, I do have the spin dash. I didn't even think. Is there spike glitch? No spike glitch. That's so cool. I didn't even think to see we had a spin dash. So in the process of doing that, I bought a new Wii, and it actually was complete in box, which was really cool because I did not keep my Wii box. But now I have all my game boxes down here, and okay, all right. Ooh, we got some lag. We got some lag. In the process, I'm just using the Wii box as a thingy to set the game on top of, set my mic on top of. Alright, that should be a little bit better. Alrighty, let's just keep it going. We're going to Spring Yard. I don't know if we're doing the whole thing. Because it's Sonic 1. And I've talked about Sonic 1 numerous times. Like, I'm at a point where I don't really have anything new to say about Sonic 1. Or really Sonic at this point, because I haven't played Sonic X Shadow Generations. Wow. That's not good. Wow. Ooh, sneak this. Sneak this. Sneak this. Oh, well, see, this, I say I have nothing new to talk about, but of course we have to see. Is there a jump glitch? Is there a jump glitch? Let's see. There's jump glitch. This is a legit piece of, is it emulation? Wow. That's a good wow. Wow. That's so good. I love that sound effect. It might be my favorite sound effect in games. Might be. I get the feeling that you might be. Shout out Anderson .Paak. Interestingly, so here's something we can say. In Sonic 1, because there was no spin dash, teetering animation. In Sonic 1, there was no spin dash. What did that mean? When you press the up or down button, Sonic looked immediately. Whenever you're using Sonic that has a spin dash, he doesn't look up or down immediately. So there's like a delay between holding up or down to scroll the screen. I always find that kind of interesting because it's like this is not the Sonic 2 model, it's the Sonic 1, or the Sonic 1 sprite with freaking, the Sonic 1 sprite with spin dash applied? I don't know, it's just kind of interesting that there is that level of differentiation. Is it the Sonic? No, that's the Sonic 1 sprite. That's the Sonic 1 sprite. Sonic 2 is bluer. He's like darker. Homie got a tan in between games. Jump glitch, there you go. And we go, and we hey, and we, oh, my guy Caterpillar's facing the wrong way, still doesn't matter. Wow. And every time I miss that jump. Shout out to Dr. Fatbody. I don't know what happened to him, but that AGD, or that Summer Games Done Quick Run is still like the greatest speed run I've ever seen in my life. Alrighty. But yeah, I haven't played Sonic X Shadow Generations. Will I? I'll get it. I might get it next month because I spent too much money this month. Like, I need to stop buying games. And I still want to go buy games because I mentioned in one of my other episodes, I pre-ordered the Analog Pocket 3D, or the Analog 3D. So I'm anticipating that I'm going to want to purchase some. Get that life. Thank you. Yes! I'm going to want to purchase some more N64 games. Oh, this is the same thing that happened in the other episode where I was trying to jump off of it and I couldn't time the jump properly. That was so weird. Alright, get that coin. Get those coins! They're rings. Alright, let's just get to Spring Yard Zone. There's nothing remarkable about this port. But yeah, I need to stop spending on games, and so I'm like, I'll just wait for Sonic and Shadow. And frankly, I could probably wait until like Black Friday or something and get a really good deal. Not a really good deal, but like it'll probably be like 20 or 30% off before you know it, because I think it's already only $60, which makes sense because it's a game that already exists. Wow. It's a game that already exists, and you don't like for most of it you don't need to play it. Sonic Generations as is, if you purchase it before they started taking it off of storefronts, it's the same game. It was already a good enough game, and on like Xbox Series X it played just fine. I do want to see some of the changes they made with like the script and things, but otherwise it's just fine. The game is just fine. The Shadow stuff is new, and that's cool, I guess. I do want to see what they add and how he plays and whatnot, but I don't need to play Sonic Generations. Though I will say, when I get that game, I am going to play. I will play. I'll play the full game, do a full playthrough. I'm sorry, I got distracted because ESPN's on my TV. After LeBron James made history by playing in an NBA game, being the first father to play in a game with his son in the NBA, they just announced that they're gonna shuffle Bronny between the G League and the NBA. That's so wow. That's so crazy, because everyone knew that was gonna happen, and they kept trying to play it off like, oh no, he's ready. He's league ready. He's not league ready. He's not that good. He's undersized. Sure, he might show defensive tenacity, but when you're 6'2" in a league full of dudes who are 6'9", you're gonna get exposed. I don't know. It's just a little silly that they had to make that announcement like it was some secret, and then it makes the whole moment feel manufactured. If you're gonna sign him to a 4-year guaranteed deal as a rookie, you may as well keep him on the roster and just make him suffer through a season. But that's the thing. The Lakers want to be competitive, and if they have Bronny and trying to get him active minutes and improve him, they can't be competitive. So I don't know. It's like you should have just had him on the G League to begin with. But I get the allure, and now it's done. But it's just like, if this kid ends up spending most of the time in the G League, that'll be interesting. Like, I don't know. He's clearly not that important to the success of this team. So how do you determine, like, oh, we're gonna bring Bronny up because we're playing the Rockets. We can throw a game away, for his development. It's like, that's the problem with the Lakers. They have too many competing interests, and they end up just freaking falling apart when it comes down to the end of the season. 5 and hey. My boy got them lava shits. You know the drill by now. Shh, just listen. It's Spring Yard Zone. Love me some Spring Yard. Might be my favorite zone. Well, it's definitely my favorite zone in Sonic 1. Definitely my favorite music in all of Sonic. I don't know. What? Okay, that's glitchy. But you couldn't spin dash here in the original game, so it makes sense. Lately, my YouTube page has been recommending me. Actually, I want to see if I go like this. Can I just scoot? I can scoot. Lately, my YouTube page has been recommending me various songs, but if they were composed like Sonic music. So the one that I got today was the Nokia ringtone, which I can't even hum it now because I can't think of it. I never had a Nokia phone. I had like a singular wireless phone. I think it was Motorola, so I had the Hello Moto. Anyway, the Nokia ringtone, and they did it in the Sonic style, like with the Sonic sound font from like the Genesis games. It's so freaking good. It's only like 22 seconds, but I'm like, it's so good. Sonic music is just very good, and I guess that's why I get so pissed, because the music can be good. The visuals are usually top notch. Like pretty much every Sonic game has looked stellar in some way, shape, or form. And then to look at but then it always comes down to the gameplay. It's like 2D games are mostly good. The mainline 2D series are mostly good. The 3D series is of questionable quality. But when you hear the music and you hear something done in the style of Sonic music, even if it's not a Sonic song, it's like instantly recognizable to me. It's so good. It just makes me so happy to hear it all. All right, let's get out. Let's get out the pit. Let's get out the pit. Beam me up, Scotty. You got it. Okay, just get out of here. The game is over. This is it. This is it. There's nothing more here. Let me get that good shield. Nah, screw the shield. I'm not gonna do the sound effect. I can't do the sound effect if I don't get the shield. Oh, I got the shield. Wow. Wow. That's such a good sound effect. Such a good sound effect. That's the end of this episode. I usually like to try to play through the entirety of these games because it's Sonic 1. It doesn't really take that long. But this is just Sonic 1 at a very basic level. What I will do actually to make this playthrough a little bit different. Let's save the game. Sure, why not? And then let's go back. Oh, stage select. Oh, I didn't save the game. Save the current progress. Okay. Stage select. Yes. What does stage select look like? I'm just curious. The game must be reset. No. Am I in control, or did that just go to... Oh, homie's playing for me. Alright, that's weird. Game. Let's go back to game select. Oh, you can't even... Let's go to the menu. I was going to say, you can't even... Oh, let's move that. Go for number one. That's cool. What I want to do is check out the extras. Maze Walker. Fantasy Zone 2? What's Maze Walker? Oh, it's a Master System game. I knew it was a Master System game. Sorry, I pressed the start button. There we go. Item nothing. Oh wait, that music was gonna be sick. Hold on. Why is this junk all garbled? Is that a jump? Oh, it is a jump. Is he a football player? Feels like a football player. This is so interesting. I never had a Master System. Maybe one day I'll get one. This is like Zelda, but not. Master System. Oh, I love how it says the power base, because like the power base converter is what allows you to put Master System games into the Genesis and run them. I think that's pretty cool. This game is not very cool. Oh, it's a one-hitter quitter? Well, there you go. That's going to do it for this episode of What I'm Playing. Next time we'll come back, play something different. as always, I love how it's just a metal pole. Anyway, as always, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day. Beat it up, beat it up.